Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Huge news for Toyota and Lexus today as they create essentially a new company with Chinese battery manufacturer and vehicle manufacturer for that matter, BYD. I'll see you on the other side and let's get into it. Before we jump into this new article just announced today, BYD and Toyota enter agreement to jointly develop battery electric vehicles. So this was announced, if you look up here, July 19th, 2019, so a few months back. And here were the major points of this announcement. They said they're going to jointly develop battery electric vehicles, sedans, and low-floor SUV battery electric vehicles, and aim to launch BEVs in China for the first half of the 2020s. They will also develop onboard batteries for jointly developed BEVs and other vehicles. So this is a little precursor to the announcement today. And then if you look over here, also announced on that same day, July 17, 2019, CATL and Toyota formed comprehensive partnership. Earlier in the year, it was Panasonic. Now we have CATL. At the same time, we have BYD. So they essentially have the top three battery makers in the world to help them essentially take over the future market, battery electric and plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. Okay, so let's get into the recently announced news from BYD and Toyota today. BYD Toyota agreed to establish joint company for battery electric vehicle research and development. So this is a joint announcement. You can see, even though it's at the Toyota newsroom here, that BYD is at the top of this. They both have announced today that they have signed an agreement to establish a joint company to research and development for battery electric vehicles. The new R&D company, which will work on designing and developing BEVs, including platform and its related parts. So it's anticipated to be established in China in 2020, with BYD and Toyota to evenly share 50% of the total capital needed. Additionally, BYD and Toyota plan to staff the new company by transferring engineers and jobs currently involved in relation R&D from their respective companies. So if you guys remember, I made a video a while back, I'll put a link to it, about how Toyota and Panasonic were essentially doing the exact same thing. The only thing about Panasonic, they make lots of products, but Toyota and Panasonic really were teaming up on the battery end of things. Well, this is a much bigger venture because BYD also makes plug-in hybrids and electric vehicles. So the fact that these two juggernauts are joining together is really exciting if you're a battery electric vehicle fan, such as Tesla or any other fully electric vehicle, which I am. It's really exciting. It's also kind of scary because these are arguably the two biggest heavy-hitting automakers in the world right now. Well, if you don't count, things like Tesla, yeah, they're growing faster than any other automaker, but they're still a small player in the entire picture of everything. This is really good news if you do like Toyota. So the BYD Senior Vice President, Leon Yubo, said, "We aim to combine BYD's strengths in development and competitiveness in the battery electric vehicle market with Toyota's quality and safety technology to provide the best battery electric vehicle products for the market demand and consumer affection as early as we can." And then Toyota's Shigeki Terashi commented, with the same goal to further promote the widespread use of electrified vehicles, we appreciate that BYD and Toyota can become teammates, able to put aside our rivalry and collaborate. We hope to further advance and expand both BYD and Toyota from the efforts of the new company with BYD. So two juggernauts coming together, and they're able to do this because, and this is in my last video I made about Toyota's electric plans, is that these automakers are joining up. And so essentially we're going to see over time, we're going to see less and less automakers. Yeah, you might see the Subarus and the Mazdas and things like that, some of the smaller ones, but they're really going to be just puppets of these bigger companies like Toyota and Volkswagen and things like that. So very interesting as all these companies are coming together to meet the demands of this new electric vehicle revolution. So a little bit about BYD, which I don't know a lot about because we don't really hear from them much in America, but they are enormous. They're founded in '95 as a battery business. Now they're a total energy company. So they make electrified vehicles, products such as large size energy storage cells. BYD stands for Build Your Dreams, and core parts for electrified vehicles such as batteries, motors, and power electronics are among the products that BYD develops in-house. In 2008, BYD became the first company in the world to sell mass production of plug-in hybrid electrified vehicles. Since 2015, BYD sales of BEVs and PHEVs have been ranked first in the world for 4 consecutive years. So this is something we don't see here in America, right? We're just like, oh, Tesla's, the largest battery electric vehicle. They have to be, right? Well, maybe in America, but if you look worldwide, BYD is number one. Now, do they make as fast cars or as definitely as nice cars? No. But the fact that they're working with Toyota now means that they will. And it's going to be very, very exciting to see what this collaboration does in the future. So talking about Toyota here, based on the thinking that electrified vehicles contribute to the society only when it's popularized, Toyota is initiating electrification globally. It's very big, and I hope we see that the Lexus first ever battery electric vehicle that is announced this month, we hope that it's announced as a global product. I think this joint venture with BYD definitely would make it possible. They would have enough batteries to be able to usher forth such a global product. The newly established joint R&D company Toyota and BYD aim to work together to further develop battery vehicles that are attractive to Chinese customers, and by further promoting their widespread adoption, aim to contribute toward environment improvement. So hopefully this widespread adoption means globally. I hope that they just don't work for Chinese only vehicles, but knowing that China really wants to spread globally as well as Toyota, I can see them ushering all these vehicles to the global market. Time will tell though, but this is really, really exciting for Toyota and of course the automotive industry, and also big fans of electrification in vehicles. What do you think of this huge announcement, guys? This year's been a lot of announcements for Toyota and Lexus for the future. We got them announcing back in, I think it was January, the Panasonic deal. Then we got the CATL deal. And then we got hints of this one back in, I think, July. And then, of course, we get the final announcement of the new company or joint venture between BYD and Toyota. Very exciting. It will allow them to be competitive. They essentially have the top 3 players in the battery game right now for electric vehicles. They will be well supplied. They essentially have everything they need now to compete if they want to with the likes of Tesla and the other big electric manufacturers like Volkswagen will be in the future. So if you guys liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Toyota and Lexus news. Thank you for my Patreon supporters. If you guys want to support the channel, go ahead and click the link in description. Monthly giveaway will be one of my Teespring shirts for my Patreon supporters. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace out.